You wake up in the morning and you get up out of bed. Drink a cup of whatever it is, get the cobwebs out your head.
Yo, what's up, dudes? Gelfion Gaming here. We got the Brian D. Menard box in. So let me take out the Blade of Destiny here. And let's jump in and see what we got, man. Super fast shipping. Like I said, this thing was a beast to get over here. $153 to the front door here. So, all right, pretty good. I don't want to whack ourselves with this knife. Let's saw through here real easily. All right, we're in it to win it now. Let's get the blade out of the way. And there's a ton of packing material in here, guys. So we'll just throw this to the side over here and we'll just dig into it. Let's just dig into it. All right, first game. By the way, these are should be pretty much all PC games in here. So this should be a fun box. All right, first one out of the gate, Ravenloft Stone Prophet. That's a really good one. Super glad to have that for the Windows. We'll get them all set up over here as we go. All right, next one out of here. This will be a pretty long box unboxing, guys. SimCity 3000. Super minty. All right, let's go another one from this side. Boom, I got another Diablo Game of the Year. So, pretty nice. Got that bad boy. All right. Some Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. EA Games. We got Titanic Adventure Out of Time. It's pretty awesome. Okay, is that the last of the flat ones? Oh, here's another one. All right, Magic. Master of Magic, guys. Explore, conquer magical worlds. So that's a pretty cool one. When I posted in Discord this lot, the guys actually really liked that one. So I think that's a pretty good one. Okay, so now it's just all easier to pull out now. All right, let's just randomly start grabbing them. Boom, Aegis, Guardian of the Fleet. That's still pretty cool. I do like some ship games. They're pretty fun. All right, next one out of here is Inferno. Got some Inferno action. Yeah, I'm super grateful for this a lot, man. These boxes are in just fantastic shape. Wings of Glory. Check that out. Pretty freaking dope. And we got Star Trek, the 25th anniversary. And again, all these boxes are just absolutely beautiful. All right, we got some Superman Activity Center. Check that out. Buy any Play Zone title. Get a Super Soaker. That's pretty cool. Remember having a Super Soaker. Star Trek motion picture audio clips. That's kind of fun. All right. Another Dungeons and Dragons ones. This is the collector's edition. So that's pretty awesome. 9 best-selling games. Dungeons and Dragons. All right, next one up. Space Simulator. That's an awesome one. Remember having that one before. That was an actual fun one. All right, here we go, man. We got the Paladin 2. Pretty nice. Some Paladin 2 action. And inside of here we got Capcom Street Fighter 2 bonus pack. That's kind of cool. Put that over here to the side. And we got Seawolf. So that's pretty amazing. Got some Seawolf in there. NBA Live 97. Me and my boy Alessandro Sanford used to play this at my house all the freaking time. I freaking love that game. Ooh, here's a really good Graily one, guys. Daggerfall. I know this is a free-to-play game now, but box is in pretty decent shape. It's got a little bit of a jungy right there, but not a big deal. I do love the box art on this one. It's a very awesome game as well. So, The Elder Scrolls Chapter 2, Daggerfall. So we got that nice, big, giant, pretty big box. And on this side, again, we got Fast Attack. It looks like another submarine game, which I'd be interested in checking that out. Those are pretty fun. All right, let's keep going. Oh, we got a mouse pad in here from Best Buy. Kind of an old dusty mouse pad. Got a couple more little small games on the side down here. Legends and Superstars. And we have the $5 check inside sampler. Says Cyber Mage, Dark Light Awakening Crusader, No Remorse, Wing Commander, and Prince of Freedom from Bioforge. You have Windows 95. So yeah, a little sampler. So that's kind of a neat thing to have. I like the little obscure, goofy stuff like that. Let me double check. Oh, we got some other stuff lanched down in here. Oh, look at that, man. We got Rebel Assault loose in here. That's nice. It's one of the ones I wanted. Eye of the Beholder Trilogy. We got Dawn of War Gold Edition. World of Zine, Disc 2. And we got Roller Coaster Tycoon, but that's a pirated game, though. All right. Let me set those aside. Let me double check, make sure there's nothing else down here in the abyss. All right, here we go. Another awesome one, man. Primal Rage, the arcade game of the year, PC CD-ROM. Check that out. That's an awesome one to have in the collection now. I have no idea where I'm going to put all these at, but we will figure it out. All right, we got Daryl F. Gates Police Quest, open season. It's a pretty good one, actually. I like this this entire series. It's a lot of fun, man. All right, next one up, we got Rise of the Triad, Dark War. Boy, is she freaking minty. So we got that full in the box here. This one's already been claimed by my bro. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got in here. We got TFX, Tactical Fighter Experiment. Love me some flight games. All right, next up, Earth Siege, another good one. This is a pretty good game right here. I remember playing this one back in the day. Had a really good time playing this here. So Earth Siege, guys, a Metal Tech. That's definitely a good one. And another one out of the box. We got Subwar 2050, the Underwater Combat Simulation. Pretty dope. Okay. We got Might and Magic, Mandate of Heaven. The giant super jumbo big box over here. So pretty nice, great condition. Super excited to play that. I mean, yeah, I could emulate this stuff, but I got the OG machine over here, so I would rather do that. All right, check it out, dude. Azrael's Tear, the holy grail of adventure games. So check that out, pretty cool. Azrael's Tear. And we got In the First Degree. Pretty cool. Not really into those. I mean, I'll try it out, though, obviously. Oh, we got a couple more little hidden ones over here. Zesty Bites, an appetizing sampler of new games from Virgin, Descent, Free Space, Grand Prix Legends, Recoil Plus, and SWAT. So that's cool. Nice little sampler disc. I like that. All right. We have 3 left, guys. 3 left in here. All right, got Witch Haven, Dare to Enter. So that's pretty cool. Got some Witch Haven. What a great group of stuff here. Left Behind. Man, you guys can do your genealogy here. I think is what this one is or whatever. Oh, no, this one's the game, I think. I can't remember anyway, but here it is here, man. Pretty cool. And last one out of here, Creature Shock, which I like on the 3DO, so pretty cool to have it on here as well on the PC. Let me do a quick little move around here, make sure there's nothing else inside of here. And that looks like that is it, man. So let me get this in order real quick over here, dudes. And we got this box all cleaned out and we will do a recap. All right, so here we go with the recap. Check out all the freaking games that we came up on here in this amazing unboxing here. So pretty awesome, man. All kinds of good stuff. Look at that. So that's where it's going to live for right now until I bring another shelf in here, I guess, or figure out what I'm going to do with all this extra stuff. But yeah, pretty stoked to have them. Definitely get some of this stuff installed and gaming over here on the Pentium build. Uh-oh, we got a tribble. Uh-oh, we got tribbles all over the floor running around everywhere. Put them in there in the cow box. But that's it, man. The unboxing's done. We're at 9 minutes. Didn't take us too very long, but anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with me here, old Ghetto Finger. I guess we'll see you guys here tonight on Boing and Beyond, and have a good one. Catch you on next one. Woohoo, look at all those cool games. Woo, games.